Hello and welcome to day 2 of Review Week, everybody. I am quite sunburned. This is a review of Our Town, a play by Thorton Wilder. This is one of my senior English teacher's favorite plays, favorite works of fiction. She absolutely loves Our Town. I think the best way to sum up this play is to go back to a conversation two of my English teachers were having with each other. I asked what happens in Our Town, and my junior English teacher said nothing happens, and my senior English teacher said life happens, so that's a pretty accurate way to sum up this play. And I just looked at the cover and found out that this piece won the Pulitzer Prize in, I think, 1938, so that's pretty cool. Our Town is a play told in 3 acts and chronicles the early stages of life, adolescent life, and then death of several members of this town, and specifically follows 2 families. It's a very slow-moving play. There isn't really any driving force of action. There isn't any real plot. I don't want to say that there's no plot, because there's always plot, but it doesn't seem like anything is really happening in the play, because it's just about everyday life. There isn't supposed to be some major force driving the entire piece. The only force that's driving it is existence and living. What makes this play so interesting is its setup and direction. The main character is referred to as the stage manager, and he's moving pieces around on stage while the play is going on. Some parts of the scenery are there, some you have to imagine for yourself, and it's very interesting. This is definitely a good read if you're interested in theater and the way it works, because the way this play is directed and set up is completely different from anything I've ever read. You as an audience member are a character in the play. Very often the stage manager and other characters will speak directly to you or give you direct information. They're telling you a story and you're participating in the story in a sense. The language in the play is very simple. It's very straightforward, there's no sugarcoating, and I was personally a big fan of that. I think it added a lot to the story. I think that simple, basic language is what a story like this really needs to keep it going. And it was quite poignant. It made me melancholy, I think is the best word to use. Another reason this piece is really good is it offers a very simple, no-holds-barred view of small-town life. Nothing is romanticized, there's no spunky lead character leaving a small town to pursue her dreams of fame, because that's often what you get when anyone mentions a small town in film or literature, but this is a very basic account of a small town and the lives people lead in that small town and how their everyday life works. That was really refreshing, and I could relate to it in a sense. I'm not necessarily from a small town, I live in a suburb, but both of my parents are from very small towns, and visiting there a lot, there's a sense of hominess there. I can't exactly describe to you what it feels like, but I really connected with this play in a strange sense. There's some emotional connection that I can't exactly put my finger on, and I think that comes from my relationships with small-town America. Thornton Wilder has a very good grasp on how everyday people think, act, speak. He understands how the human mind works, and I thought this play was very believable in that sense. These characters felt like living, breathing beings, and I think part of that comes from using the audience as a character, but also it comes from just Thornton Wilder's amazing ability to write truthfully. I believe I gave this play 5 out of 5 stars. I really would like to read it again. It's a fascinating little piece. I would love to see it acted out on stage. It has amazing direction, amazing setup. It's one thing to experience the play through reading it, but it's a completely different thing to experience the play through viewing it, and I would really love to get the chance to see Our Town acted out, and I think it would really add to the experience of reading the play. But then again, I guess that's just with drama in general. You've never really experienced it until you see it performed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow with another review. Bye!